Ni basically wase wana offer cuddles. So it's a business where wana offer. Wacha hata ni wasome the perks of the cuddles. So
the
wana
perks?
offer. No, like what they do, their services now. So ni wanaume wenye wame sign up nini. But then wewe ukitaka msa kucuddle na wewe, maybe let's say uko solo, hiyo ni one. Maybe uko pregnant and you want someone to cuddle. Maybe, so these are their services, yeah? Wanaitwa Cuddle Connect.
Oh.
Hii hata kani ad wachukue. But these are their services. Comfort sessions. 30 minutes, friendly conversations and hugs. Movie and chill, platonic in brackets. Watch a movie together, blankets and snacks. Alafu anaenda mtaa. Hiyo ni 2,500 plus. Aya.
When I told you guys, back when I was bigger, no TikTok ika-trend. When I gave you the charges for escorts, and I told you sometimes it's cheaper to just pay it 4,000 one night to Kosava.
Yeah,
in some establishments. $40. Yeah, $40 is the average price. Inaenda gana actually exchange rate.
That's a very interesting.
Are you telling me $40 is not cheaper than what's on these packages?
Oh, nataka kuongeleshi ako locked in.
I got you there.
Hey, Owen is... Oh, never mind. Yeah, Owen is killing kids.
He's not killing anything.
Oh, okay. Kingslayer ni nani?
Mimi. Me too. Yeah, I'm losing. My view ndio iko kwa screen.
Riches flying high in them private jets. Mada kumada beat lazima kai bada. Si niulize mbona nimenyanya. Si unajua niko juu ya shada.
1 2 1 2, you know it is, you know the vibes. Welcome to a very, very special episode of the Sandwich Podcast. Here your boy, the bad boy, and Pep the Don Juan. Sauti your mama.
Yeah.
And I'm here with my amazing co-host,
Tony Akibs, ama ukipenda Black Diamond, ama ukipenda The Visionary. Yenye mnadai kuniita, tuna lately wase wengi wamekuwa kiniita The Visionary, which I really appreciate because they actually see what I'm doing. Wase wengi wananiitanga The Visionary. But yeah, and where hata si guess
the Cyclops.
Wewe sai watu in fact watu walisema niliona wakicomplain wakisema na wewe Nyawanga si ulikataa kukua cause.
Wali complain? First of all, mimi guess hadi nimepewa juice. Nimebaiwa juice guys, mimi ni mgeni.
Unajua lazima tumpe vitu anataka. We have to make the conditions right.
No, hata siwezi peana promo lakini mimi hupenda juice.
Yeah. Karibu sana Nyawanga. Hapo kuna ka distraction kidogo but it's okay.
How have you been? Unaweza soma. He's a married man, so hakuna kitu incriminating. So how have you been, Nyawanga?
Me have been great. Since when was I last here?
Mwenye anaweza isema kwa comments.
I think like 3 months ago.
Nilimaliza shule.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Nilimaliza shule. I finished my dissertation. It was approved. And najaribu kuona nitavaa nini on October 23rd.
Hey. Nice.
Okay.
So that's been my highlight.
Nilikuona na hiyo kitabu ya Black. What is that exactly? Like kuna watu wako maliza so unaweza na wana watch pia wengi. Si hapa na hawajajua hizo ni nini. So like your book ni nini? What does it have inside nini? And what is the process of getting it?
Okay, thanks. I love talking about my degree. Okay. So it's a dissertation. So I did undergraduate Bachelor of Laws, right? So ni law degree. So at the end of your law degree, you choose a topic that hopefully you're passionate about. Hopefully you're doing this degree out of passion. You decide to research on. So a dissertation is unique to law, but for most courses you'll do a thesis. Or some will be a project if it's something like computer science. So mine was a dissertation. So you choose a topic of interest and you write a proposal. So your proposal is you're giving an idea of this is the scope of what I want to write about. This is the title, this is the background, this is the abstract, this is the general idea, how you're going to go about it, why it's important, why it's necessary, etc. So you submit that and you will be assigned a supervisor based on the field. So mine was IP. And there's only one IP lecturer in my school. So I was assigned to him. He read the proposal and then he gave me the go-ahead to do
Tell them what
project.
IP means for those who would like.
Oh, intellectual property.
Yeah.
Yeah, the laws that put in place measures for you to profit from what you create. So I then went ahead to do my dissertation. So the dissertation itself takes about 6 to 8 months because you're supposed to be going into the field, getting research, ABC. And I submitted that body of, so now after you've done all that, you write everything about it, what you found, the problem statement, comes to about 5-6 chapters, depending on what you're writing it about. And then you print it in a kakitabu, you put your name, or you defend it at some point as well. Just before the end, you defend it in front of your lecturer, your supervisor, they ask questions about it. Once you're given the go-ahead to finish, you put it in the book, you submit it, and then you wait for grades. So those grades, by the time you're doing a dissertation and finishing, you would assume you have all the grades to graduate.
Kuna nyawapiti hapo
unapeana, and then you start getting ready to graduate.
So like kuna wase ufail hiyo stuff like nile malecturer walikaa wakasema hii idea huja hapa man, like there's nowhere this one is going.
It's easier to fail at your research proposal because you might give a proposal and the supervisor says, maybe it's out of scope, it's not relevant. For example, my school, your work has to cover the East African region. It's focused on the EAC. So maybe they find it, so you can be told, no, you can't go ahead with this project. But by the time you've been given the go-ahead to write it, you're checking in with your if your supervisor cares about their job. Shout out to my supervisor. He's a good guy. You check in after every chapter. They'll tell you your progress. You'll low-key build it together in a way. They'll give you ideas. So by the time unapeana mara ya misho, hakuna venye saa unaanguka. But if it depends, are you getting a 99 or a pass?
Okay.
But I need a specific grade that I won't disclose to make sure I graduate with honors. So hiyo ndo nangoja kuona.
Big up to you, man. Mi nimetambua hadi time nilikuwa nikigraduate nilijuana na dem fulani hapo alikuwa valedictorian.
Top of her
But
class.
nilimjua before hata nijue story ya grades zake.
Of course.
So like later on you go like oh damn,
But
so,
you knew she was smart.
Yeah, kind
tell
of.
When people are smart.
Unaweza jua dem smart. Like by the kukua smart for me ni something I have to consider when I'm like kama nina try kuwa na mse. Like in my own life kudate na nini. Like watu wote wenye at the beginning I thought, hey, maybe she's not that smart. Haikuwa inaenda mahali because like you gotta find stories zinakuwa boring.
No. But see, I feel like that's an instinct of procreation. For the good of your kids, you have to be attracted to someone intelligent who mate na yeye for healthy kids.
But the trick is when you're dating someone who you feel is not as smart as you, who can't handle like smart conversations, never bring up anything that itafanya umwangalie like enyewe mseni fala. Unaavoid anything nice. Yani like wow babe, uliona Game of Thrones. Unamwongelesha tu vitu unajua anajua. Hatuliona Nairobi Gossip Club. Hatuliona Safara yani. Mimi sikuona hiyo but like
TikTok amepost nini?
Guys, hata ni vizuri umesema hivyo. And shout out to best yangu sana.
Wedem.
No, this is another story but in the same trajectory. Best yangu sana. In fact anafaa kuja kwa pod soon. Tuko tunaongea. Shout out to Claudia. So niliona alipost stuff fulani hapo na TikTok.
Unajua Blondie nani kwani?
Unajua ni Blondie Kenya. But okay, so alipost on her TikTok akiuliza wase how is it that anyway nitaitafuta tu nitaileta but just kuparaphrase alikuwa anasema is it possible kukuwa na mse mwenye having like intelligent or like deep talks na but the thing is like anytime when I bring up and I shut down to na kitu tu ya ufala una get like ni kama so wase wakakuja kwa comments pia wanageuza nasema baby ataki tu engage na wewe on that even lakini pia on the other side madem pia wanasema maybe wewe mse like ni fala so ni both ways.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that? Say uko na mse lakini anytime una bring up like those you want to talk about something inafanya mind yako tingle kidogo, see it to the surface level, and I shoot down, and it's something you're seeing all the time. Unaiona. What would you think about that?
See, like, I mean, the natural assumption is you lack intellectual depth, because it's the issue is not knowing about it. It's having the desire to learn. Intelligence is not necessarily knowing everything, but knowing that you're constantly teachable. So for me,
hey bro, kwani ulisoma quotation book before? I like it. You know, gonna drop up
na kuanga philosophical. So it's like, oh, you studied Greek mythology. I see so much about it, but I've never understood it. Able tell me about it. Mi sitadhani we ni fala. But Nikki bring it up. Oh, see Zeus. You know, there's a rapper called Zeus. Yeah, I even follow him on TikTok. Taona, oh. Okay. So it's like, my issue is not that you're shooting it down. I mean, I'm not thinking you're dumb because you don't know. I think you're dumb because you're not willing to learn.
But what if the stuff they're willing to learn about is like genuinely stupid? Like they wake up in the morning na unaona yendo ana comment hapo wa kwanza on a new post in like hata achana Nairobi gossip ni kubwa, hizi page ndogo hata ujui sijui
unfortunately for me, even just seeing he's commented when he said, as you've woken up, you've seen he's commented akona Instagram. That's crazy. Haiwezi make.
But sasa the other side umse ataki tu kuwa vizo talk na wewe juu ana feel maybe hivyo sasa vile nilikuwa naona wase wanasema kwa comments, maybe ana feel you're not worth kuongea na wewe easy.
Hai basi tuna date nini?
Like smart ama worth.
No, like like sasa ni kama like ukibring up your topic na feel staki kuongea na wewe because I'd rather talk that have that conversation with Nyawanga juu na feel that tuna ananipea info
that's different.
Like unajua conversation na vitu kai hizo nikilearn from you haikwangi from two sentences. Tunaongea unanipea kitu like niko like even for podcast wase learn vitu zenye tunasema pa random. So what if ataki tu cause ajua akirudisha utampatia kitu basic maybe.
Okay, maybe I'm just speaking without context because I've never been in that situation. But wala you don't have anything to say about anything ever. Like you wanga an opinion on everything. So even if I'm not talking, like you talk to me about something, even if I don't know about it, wala nitafuta kitu ya kusema. Even if I compare it to another story that leads to another story. Lakini wala huna story to the point where every time I'm bringing something up, you want to go talk about it with John. Hey.
So actually that's an amazing point because sometimes you actually have better conversational compatibility with someone else. Like maybe you have better conversations with your girl best friend than your actual girlfriend. Like in that situation, your home girl. Sindio, sometimes like si ati utaki kuongelesha manzi yako about a certain topic, go to like oh shit ingebamba huyu by the so staki
like topics ya vitu ka hizo ndo yeye.
So labda hata
I'm crazy.
Staki kumaliza topics na wewe.
So
but can you ongelelea the same thing twice?
But you don't believe in conversational compatibility?
I do, but okay. Yeah, of course. But maybe it's a pride thing. Anytime I've struggled to have a conversation with someone, I don't think I was the problem. Wala mimi naweza kupiga story about anything.
Unajua wewe ni mso kubanja hata siku.
If tuna struggle kuongea na wewe, shida ni wewe.
Yeah, you're right because ushai date mse ama ushai kuwa na mse siku date ama mshai ongea because unajua kuna watu hapo wamedate mse mmoja.
Thank you man.
Owen man. Nyinyi mmedate mse mmoja tu. So like let me just say
10 years on and off by the that's like a whole ass marriage.
Inafaa inaanza fresh bukiachana kidogo. Anyway, but like ushai have you ever talked to someone or rather time ulikuwa na talk na wase na umse ni boring kwa text like uko like damn nigga hadi nimekubait na kitu yenye tunaweza ongea like tunaweza go so far na hii conversation lakini una shoot down na that's cool okay and you are not the problem.
I think as a nigga we find ourselves in that situations a lot more time
Probably,
than you
yeah.
would
I can't
be.
imagine entertaining such a
'Cause
conversation.
Sa zingine alafu hii siku ubaya tena cause Kenya ni one of like the countries where like dem ameiva pia like ni smart as fuck like ni
And
don't
funny for text.
but sa zingine utapata situation yenye dem yenye genuinely ameiva na amegrow up ameambiwa kiavu kuiva nini so haja invest sana in topics za kuongelelea ama nini so si ati she's not ati si ati akibo hakupendi bro literally ana shit ya kusema there are people who are so boring yani even the media they consume is like the most unashanga gezi show Citizen ina air ni ya nani iko na target audience ni waseka
So swali ni msane za kukupenda na kwe boring.
Shida mi siwezi kuwa na mse boring but yeah kuna
no, like anakula for relevant and things anadu even gifting nini place ana like ideas zake unasikia ni za but ni boring tu.
Ni boring like anataka kulala 9 hiyo si boring. It depend on which level of boring unataka kutolerate.
Kulala tena.
Ni boring aje like
ni boring design yani like hata mkitext
nikibring up joke anaanza kunilecture
like especially on text like mkipatana in person like akona anabonga
bado anaboki kiasi
bado anabo like umehave fana women wana mnataka kukata juu ya bonnet muongelee huko
I'm not like come even
this the person you're coming home to every night after a long day
siku kama hii tu mna date like you guys are dating and living in different houses but mkitext unajua like when you guys are busy kuongea inafaa kuwa ni kama naongea na wewe tu
kama hivyo nitabonga hata hata nitakuwa najiongelesha najipia jibu nataka kwa kichwa sijali kama hivyo hata kwa bed hakuna hata pillow talk sa uzuri hiyo sorry but shout out to all the pillow talk amazing convos hapo ndo unamwaganga your real feelings.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what they're saying. Me I'll know when I get married.
Yeah, but also just kuna stuff nataka kuambia about like sahi kuna business ya kucuddle. Si kama mmeiona.
I saw it.
Yes, so but before that mkumbuke Call of Duty maze Call of Duty Mobile kuna Carry First Africa Cup.
COD na smart.
Acha ni buy.
COD sasa ni the polished.
Sijui nimeweka wapi spectula.
You literally can see.
Hey.
Utaona red flags kweli. Kama huwezi ona.
Anyways.
Yeah, but Call of Duty Carry First Africa Cup ina happen in Kenya. Imagine Nyawanga, people are winning $30,000.
What?
Hey, even the 30,000 you had me
dollars hapo. Yeah, so the event will be on the 26th of July. Itakuwa hapo Homeboys Institute of Technology. Iko along Mushai Drive, just off Ngong Road. Hapo unapita hii golf club inaitwa nini, Royal Golf Club or something like that. Unapita hapo, iko hapo mbele. And so like kuna East Africa, there's Southern Africa.
Is anyone able to join? Do I have to pre-register?
Yeah. No, like you can't right now. Already kuna teams. Ini already a tournament that is going on. Already kuna teams na kuwa disqualified. So East Africa pia kuna team. So juzi ilikuwa Southern Africa. So huko countries za huko down. So sasa ni East Africa and kuna Kenya is participating. Alafu kuna hadi commentators. By the way, I think it's the best place kuenda. So
nice.
Kuna East Africa, then the main one will be in Abuja. In Nigeria.
So after here
kuna wenye qualify, you go now for the main finals. Sasa huko ndio $30,000 inawiniwa.
$30,000 cash money.
Cash money.
$30,000. I would start a children's library.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
So to win this, and then I'll call it the Nyawanga Institute of Learning Children.
Vivid.
Yeah.
I love that.
So can we? You've said that.
Can I use that to offset my taxes?
Yeah, kuna teams. Alafu pia another thing is tutakuwa na wasiwa download Call of Duty Mobile, but tutakuwa na our own tournament. Our mini tournament. So hapo on the description from wherever una view from nitaeka link yenye unaweza join group flani if you want to play. The Abuja one iko on the 3rd.
Oh my god.
3rd of September.
So we're actually on the road to Abuja.
So ni road to Carry First Africa Cup. Okay. Yeah, so sisi tutakuwa na tournament yetu mini tournament was it so Battle Royale. we are all surviving. And you know that the place where ina shrink. So unajua vile ina do.
Anza kutega watu.
There's kama bombs kila mahali.
And you know the funniest thing is being on a Kenyan server. Unasikia sharing unexpectedly. Unasikia follow.
Have you seen those TikToks?
Alafu sijui mbona kila time wanasemanga ile story ya Tam. Hiyo ndio inakuwa unite Kenyans all over. But yeah, so kuna hii stuff ya niliona TikTok. Ni basically wase wana offer cuddles. So it's a business where wana offer. Wacha hata ni wasome the perks of the cuddles. So
the
wana
perks?
offer. No, like what they do, their services now. So ni wanaume wenye wame sign up nini. But then wewe ukitaka msa kucuddle na wewe, maybe let's say uko solo, hiyo ni one. Maybe uko pregnant and you want someone to cuddle. Maybe, so these are their services, yeah? Wanaitwa Cuddle Connect.
Oh.
Hizi hata kani ad wachukue. But these are their services. Comfort sessions. 30 minutes, friendly conversations and hugs. You're only 800 to 1,200 Kenya shillings.
Cheap.
This is actually in Kenya, bro.
Yes. Aya. Bado inasonga relax session. Sawa. 1 hour conversation, tea or coffee, relaxation.
Anakam nayo.
No, sasa mnaweza enda popote ama mtengeneze hiyo sijui hiyo. So ni 1,500. Aya. Movie and chill, platonic in brackets. Watch a movie together, blankets and snacks. Alafu anaenda mtaa. Hiyo ni 2,500 plus. Aya. Kuna nyingine study buddy. So quietly study companionship. Libraries or cafes, conversations as well, like
cheaper.
Hii ni 500 to 1,000. Wellness companion, walks, park visits, coffee chats, emotional support through conversations. Hiyo ni 1,000 to 1,500. And I think this is a very brilliant idea, meaning ongeza more services. Lakini, what do you guys think about this idea?
Anyway.
Answer. Thank God.
Because I absolutely to cuddle partners.
When I told you guys, back when I was bigger, no TikTok ikatrend. When I gave you the charges for escorts, and I told you sometimes it's cheaper to just pay it 4,000 one night to Kusahaba.
In
some establishments. $40. Yeah, $40 is the average price in Ghana, actually, exchange rates.
That's a very interesting.
Are you telling me $40 is not cheaper than what's on these packages?
$40 is way more expensive.
But look at what you're getting at the end of it. Because now you're skipping
cuddle.
So one of the perks there is a wellness partner. You go on walks.
Yeah,
so those are dates.
Visits. Yeah. Si unataka msa kutembea naye?
Kwani huwezi tembea
food?
Kuna watu sasa wachana na mambo food. Yoso uko like anakula ama kuli food, anakuja food yake si.
No chai, ni chai ya nani?
No kuna coffee, no sasa.
You can't out of my pocket. Yeah, that tea got it. I'm living here with something.
For example, here movie and chill.
I'm from the hood.
I love bracket platonic. Watch a movie together, blankets and snacks.
Hakuna non-platonic. Ukitoa platonic itakuwa how much? Movie plus, nini plus.
I know that's not the services one
Netflix
offer.
And chill.
No, it's not the platonic offer. Maybe you're way out of.
Yeah, this is. I'm not gonna.
Out of business.
I like how Kenyans are very enterprising. This is a nice way to finesse escort shit.
Nyawanga, when unafaa utuambie. So would you take one of these services na gani? Ama ungeongeza nini kwa service moja but unaweza build upon it?
I feel like ile study, what is it? Study buddy.
Yeah, study buddy, quietly study companionship.
Anakuchapa
and libraries or coffee or cafes, eh? No, like mimi niko tu na wewe tu. Wewe uko fiti ni you need some coffee? Nini? 500 to 1,000.
Labda now akuje home because there was a point in uni. There was a point in uni like 4.2. Do usome lazima ukuwe na mtu kwa room na kuchape like nikitoka hiki mchape.
Okay.
That could be a service in itself. So kwanza nikienda KSF.
Difference wewe 500 na 1,000 ni 500 ya kupiga ngumi hapo mwingine anakuambia
labda huwa 1,000 ni more I don't know. I think
amefanya more coverage.
Wacha nikwambie mimi kama ningekuwa ninafanya hii business let me now tell you
from Can I choose my model?
That's what I'm saying now. Ningekuwa na mimi na handle business, I would actually make you like ingekuwa site, ningekuwa na sema so wanakuja wa cuddle partners wote kuna site na wako like
kama
see them wamesimama hivi. Sawa, wamesimama wanazunguka hadi kama game. Wanazunguka kama COD. Wanazunguka hivi.
When you an office of a service, say it's a man or a woman.
No, but you choose the gender.
No, you choose gender, you
size,
choose complexion, so ni wengi. So mimi naweza sign up kufanya kazi hapo afu nalipwa like
size, because ideally you want to cuddle with someone bigger.
Ati mbona na choose complexion? Maze niko na preference, maze hamtani force kukua. Maze mimi niko na preference.
Cuddle, kwani una cuddle rangi?
No, because naona maze, naona msejo.
Niko na a wild theory, naweza irusha. See that controversy, I think labda kuna watu relate from it. So, acha nikshow, kuna a certain generation of dark skinned niggas, I would say like 27 and older. Ku grow up your period ya wase wakikuwa na hiyo kitu ya
you stigma
like black boy magic. Those niggas so walikuwa naitwa charcoal nini. So I think any association with anything dark, low-key bado wako na hiyo shit ya yo.
No, I hear that. But now you see, the thing is,
can I write a random research paper as a podcaster?
No, you could just, you can, as having this conversation today, you can just write articles and publish them.
Substack.
You don't have to be anybody. But now you see the issue with that statement, what you've said is very true. There's a huge generation of black men that grew up being bullied, and they didn't grow up in this time where dark-skinned men were considered the shit. I get that completely. But you see, rather than deal with that issue internally and say, I need to unlearn this bullying that I was taught, I need to learn that I am handsome, I need to grow into my own skin, they put their pain onto dark-skinned women. And they say, I don't want a dark-skinned babe, dark-skinned babes are this, dark-skinned babes are that, and they overwhelmingly choose light-skinned women. So, while that is happening, dark-skinned women at the same time went through the same thing, if not worse. Like, I remember seeing how dark-skinned girls were treated in primary school, these jokes for CG when Stima would go. You know what I mean? So, dark-skinned boys and girls at some point were getting equally terrible treatment from society in general when our mindless behavior were popping. See, these all these cute light-skinned boys, mixed-race boys, like people would catfish using these light-skinned accounts. Yeah. So, both genders as like teenagers were going through like a lot of hell being dark-skinned, but for some reason, men get to choose to put down dark-skinned women over it, and it doesn't go the other way. You get what I mean? It's everyone's responsibility to deal with their own trauma. Yeah.
But no one's supposed to be put down for being a certain complexion, you know? Like, I don't think ni kama tungeza rarua tu skin ya juu sote tungekuwa tu same like manyama tu pose, you know?
And size,
like size sasa unajua ni kuona kwako maze, hiyo ni wewe maze. Like I feel like for size kuna ni different factors, but I'm just saying no one is supposed to be, tunafaa kuonana with our imperfections perfectly. Sijui kama una get kenasema like
unafaa kuwa tu hakuna venye inaweza kuwa
najuanga tu Kibs najuanga tu ni mdark, najua tu anakaanga hivi
and that's kifikirianga Kibs mi useme umse anakuanga na clear skin, hajai kuwa na pimple hadi moja.
But either way, kwa hiyo lazima ikuwe na complexion. Lazima ikuwe na comfort.
Yeah, because at the end of the day kuna watu wako na preference zao. Then maana nasema usiput down mse, but unaweza kuwa na preference yako.
So tumeenda
in a relationship.
Kuwa na preference ni sawa, but usianze kusema, for example, if I ask you what's your preference then?
I love dark women.
You love dark women. If I ask you, why do you love dark women?
Do we have enough time for that?
Okay.
Should I sit here?
Chua, why do you love dark women?
I think that's always been. Is it? I think you're attracted to women who remind you subconsciously of your mom.
Perfect.
So always.
Ni sawa.
Yeah, mimi na mamangu ni light skin.
Yeah, ni ukweli usicheke.
How many times will you hear if I ask a guy that likes light-skinned women, why do you like light-skinned women? Because dark-skinned women are too... Who was talking about dark-skinned women? Yeah. You get what I mean? So it's that's the approach to it. And you should be able to say, this is my preference because... Not this is my preference because the other is...
Have you met Seru?
I've met Seru.
You would love her.
See, basically kwa wazazi wangu.
Yeah, Seru na Costa.
So kwa hiyo app unachagua so nini preference zako zote.
Mimi ningeka preference so zote attributes zote.
Alafu mna cuddle for how long?
So you can add ni per hour, right? You can add the hours, but standard ni kukado ni like maybe let's say hata unajua mnaweza hata
So as a man can ask for
mnaweza hata dose. So
can ask for a man
kukado,
partner.
mimi personally this is how I would improve it, right? Ningesema ya kwanza ni kitu kama 4,000, right? 4,000 Kenya shillings, but mna cuddle for 4 hours. From hapo unalipa certain amount per hour kuongeza.
Bro, 4 hours mna cuddle, that's...
Utawasha hata moto. Not kucuddle for 4 hours straight. Like si nyinyi mnachagua.
Cuddling plus grinding, a bit of grinding and nothing else.
So sasa hizo zingine ni wewe unaongeza. Hizo zingine ni wewe unaongeza. I think sisi tukishika hii app itakuwa kitu kingine.
Tufanye hizi packages interesting guys, like cuddling as the little spoon as the guy. Unafaa kulipa extra ka 250.
Yeah.
Alafu akustroke nywele an extra 250. Yani unaona ukienda kuorder food glove 250 soda, 250 stroke.
Chipo extra sauce nini? Yeah.
Like options zako, cuddle your favorite cologne that your ex used to wear. Yeah, paka hiyo.
I can't believe that this is my life. Like I sit in rooms like this on
no, but look at the diversity. Utoke your place, ukuje huku studio, uende studio jioni with your new initiative ya Sauti Soul yenye tumengoja utuambie.
By the way unafaa tu utuambie nini. By the way nimeona mko on the road. Na hiyo on the road nimeona wase wengi wanaibia sandwich kwani. Jusi tulikuwa na sandwich on the road, nikaona hadi kiss on the road, nikaona hadi
nimetoka conference ya IP, hebu nisu.
Nikaona by the way na ndio maana unaogopa, na nikaona mpaka Soul Fest on the road. Don't worry. Yini watu wangu wote
jaribu sana unisu, hebu tuone.
Tutawasu. Tunataka kwa sababu project ishike moto.
Ukwe hot.
I'm just joking.
I know, of course. Yeah, mazee, so mimi naenda Nakuru. There's some counties I'm going for the first time. Shout out Eldoret, Meru. Really?
Kabara kuko.
Oh, by the way. Yeah, wewe?
No.
So yeah, it's what we are calling the Urban Soul Nationwide Tour.
Okay.
So I feel like I realized Juicy, we all experience different eras of music at different times. So my experience with Urban Tone and Genge Tone is very different than yours.
Okay,
it's really different.
Me and the same gani ulisikia like Urban Tone Genge Tone sini swatu wa matire.
Okay.
Labalolo,
after
high school. Where you are, that's the thing. It's where you are. But now Urban Tone, it's a nationwide tour. So every weekend of August, starting this coming, not this coming weekend, when I don't know when this is going out, but August 1st. We'll be in Nakuru. The weekend after that, we will be in Eldoret, then Kisumu, Mombasa, then Meru. So back to back every weekend, we have the Urban Tone crew with us. We have the dance team. And it's...
So what is it, a road show? What are you doing exactly at these places?
It's a festival, it's a tour, it's shows at every stop. So every town, there'll be a performance on the Saturday night. So you'll see the dates on the page. There's a tour on the Saturday night.
For you.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. So we have Saru, we have Mandy. What's your favorite Urban Tone song?
Labda nisikie, sijuangi titles.
Unajuanga like from TikTok.
Siaka.
Hiyo ni asai. Mi naweza kuambia hadi wasanii, naweza kuambia hadi
Lambalolo, in account.
Hiyo ni the one before, but kulikuwa na hii time ya kina Adi Tipsy G. TikToker ni one of those songs nikisikia ndakuwa like...
TikTok was like the first Urban Tone.
Yeah, na ilikuwa the first Urban Tone song kupita 10 million views. And you were like, damn, our song is a rock. More than kasa iko more. Yeah.
Urban Tone like a genre.
Urban Tone
ile kina Sean MMG. Hawa se wali come up hiyo time kina Godi Tena, kuna YBW Smith. Kuna hawa se walikuja Kenya Lil Minor alianzisha yenye beat flani ile tunajua wase wame remix pako uko like damn I like this Kenyan version better. Hiyo ndo the time Urban Tone I wouldn't want to say a new sound but wa Kenya walianza
Love is Wicked.
Love is Wicked. Sa utapata pia ni mostly dancehall, ni dancehall beats pia. So hiyo ndo kitu like hiyo ndo time Urban Tone ili come with a new wave of different other artists.
100%. But Urban Tone actually Genge Tone mini experience Genge Tone like class 8 form 1. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. So around that time it was very like it was almost ranchy. It was almost like if your parents hear you listening to Ethic, it was bad because they were that's the thing. It was catchy. It was popular. Tulikuwa tuna dance. It was really, really good music. But there was this haina message, or it was. There was a point where it was even being banned. Some of the songs were being taken off.
Yeah, of course.
A song like
shout
Figure.
out to DJ Pinye.
I don't think you can find Figure on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, Figure because hiyo beat ilikuwa ya some. I don't know if it's Ugandan.
But there was a
Is that censorship or management taking their songs down? Like Sailors?
Yeah,
there was
like you use someone else's beat, like a hit. Kuliko hata.
Exactly. And then there was also there was a general community feeling that the messages of these songs were a bit too messy, let me put it that way, for a very reserved Kenyan community. And that was highlighted when Shocker came out. And Shocker was extremely poorly timed as a track because when you consider the lyrics and the timing, it was just after another person was murdered by the boyfriend with an axe. It was a whole scandalous time, and with that came the death of Gengetone because music and business go hand in hand. For music to thrive and the music industry to thrive, it relies on the corporate industries and business for advertising, for sponsorship, for endorsements. Yeah. So because no company could publicly endorse most of the Gengetone industry based on their ethics, no pun intended, based on their ethics and based on their lyrics, it eventually led to the death of Gengetone. So for a while, there was a vacuum in the Kenyan space for music until, like you said, songs like TikToker came. Lil Minor, that we thought was starting with music as a joke, Iluka Banta, this Lil Minor guy is funny. Lil Minor is one of the hottest urban tone artists right now, and his songs are catchy as hell. So with the rise of, now with the death of Gengetone, there was the rise of urban tone, which seemed to be clean, and people like Saru, people like Sean MMG, people like, this my boy, he's a very, very cool person. Botros.
Buti.
A lot of
Butros has been there.
Yes,
Butros has been around.
Butros walikuwa na wako na mbogi yao, and the kind of rap they do, the kind of music they do is called shrap.
Yeah,
Sheng na rap
with Barak Jacuzzi.
You see,
TMNT,
people like Furthermore, they were very much a core part of this new wave of Kenyan music that was still just as catchy, just as danceable, but it was less.
It could be sold to corporates. It was less
problematic. It could be sold to corporates. It was fun. It was relatable. It still represented youth in a way that was missing, but it wasn't as politically incorrect. And in some ways, it was better. It was saner. Because imagine these kids that are 12 on TikTok, if they were singing the Gengetone songs were Kitambo the way they are singing the urban tone songs Yasahi. So it would have been a very different community landscape. So from the death of Gengetone came the rise of urban tone, which sought to maybe fill that void, which I think completely changed the Kenyan music scene for many artists for a long time. So the tour sort of seeks to celebrate that by taking the pioneers of the Kenyan urban tone music scene on the road to the different towns. Yeah, because at the end of the day, remember, the story between Gengetone and urban tone is very much connected, that come December, we have a Gengetone section of Soulfest 2026.
Which artist is still too early to say?
Nione nyuma ya tent. Zimepangwa, by the way.
By
the time this comes out, we'll be starting to tease.
I see what you guys are doing. Na Kenya naenda kusema next, not Kenya naenda kusema next, but the next conversation we are going to have, I had it from someone who was a producer, a manager, I say Gengetone before it died, right? So I say alituambia, tulikuwa na interview na Homeboys. Akasema venye, because generally nikiuliza mse, what do you think killed Gengetone? Gengetone hakukuwa na kitu ilifanyika ikaiua hivyo.
There wasn't one specific.
It was a gradual thing, but the biggest thing about it, most importantly, ilikuanga COVID. So the time Gengetone ilikuwa ina hit, like ina SWAT, kina Boondocks Gang, kina watu wa kuscream walikuwa naitwa nani, Sailors, hadi Mwalimu Rachel, shout out. So like hiyo time hizo vitu zote zilikuwa like how hizo groups zote zilikuwa zina come, walikuwa so hot, everyone wanted to put money on these guys. Na do ilianza kukam because they were performing from Wednesday hata saa zingine Thursday mpaka Sunday, wako performance, na in a night they could even perform like in 3 places. On the weekend unapata wanaenda different clubs, so walikuwa na okota do. This guy told us that in one week say ungepata wame collect like 300k times wako na kamita 3-5
and they didn't do anything with that money.
Exactly.
So
like, alikuwa anatuambia ati alikuwa anatuambia imagine we kumbuka wa ni vijana tu walikuwa ghetto, ni vijana tu walikuwa na chill, alafu wameanza kuona hii crazy money. So DJ Jones alikuwa anasema vinye yeye walipiga show fulani sijui gani kubwa di concert, they had like crazy money like stupid money yenye mse the next day alitoka the next day kama yaingia showroom amechukua ndai mtu mmoja. So everyone ati hawa seti walipewa do, walikuwa sema si walienda kwa bank wakatoa hiyo do yote ndo wagawe. Ati vile aligawa hiyo do tu kwa kila mse, imagine umeshika mita zako hivi ati in the next few hours they were in coast already like washafika coast, wako na madem, wako on, unaona. So akasema venye hawa se anytime walikuanga tu ni jaba, like hawakuwa wanaongelea story ya kuweka ido kuifanya kitu yote, like ilikuwa tu jaba na nini. Alafu sasa the year ending at that time before COVID hit, sasa walikuwa like cause ido imekuwa ikikuja constantly, tutaanza kufikiria story ya kuinvest do iko like performances tutaperform. COVID ikahit kama ile do yao walikuwa washai fanya hivi, most of them at least. Alafu pia kulikuwa na kiburi within themselves zenye wange collab na mse fulani kama mse wa hii gang hizi collab kama ti Reckless alifeel tu maze ako bigger than us, akawalk out akamwambia fuck you all niggas by the way, nyizi mabangi zenye okay pia anavuta but like you know what I'm saying, like alitokea wakisema buda nyi always mko jaba tu like niggas hakuna venye akajitoa. So COVID vile ili hit ilipata kama hakuna shows na hiyo do wako nayo, wejua ni limited, so hakuna mahali pengine unatoka nje kutumia hiyo do, na wengine walikuwa cost nini. So na already uko na hii kind of acha niseme habit. Already unajua lifestyle yako iko hivi, mimi nikiamka ni make muziki, nikiseti niingie jaba twende mahali to drive nini, kesho do itaingia. So alikuwa anatu explainia venye hii kitu ilikuwa gradual, kila kitu tu ili happen pop. So by the time vitu zina open up, I say they are not in good shape, man. You know. So so alikuwa anatu explainia hiyo ndo stuff yenye ilifanya genge tu nikadedi.
Hiyo nilikuwa nataka kublame the lack of structure kwa Kenyan music industry, nikakumbuka pia majuu wase young artists to blow pesa hivyo. So like financial literacy sa utaduaje kwa aseka like,
bank moja tuongee
unafaa kuwatafuta actively ka like, account manager amu wachetu wachomedo yao.
But remember also, okay, now things are changing slightly because interconnectivity is greater in, you know, Kenya is the Silicon Valley of Africa in terms of technology. You don't realize how good internet in Kenya is until you go to other African countries. So it is things like YouTube, this podcast is far more accessible to people in low income areas than it used to be. So times are changing. But time ya kina Reckless, okay, sawa unapea YouTube show flani gig ya kudu financial literacy, but we literally reach them by that time. This was 2016, 17. Like it sounds like it wasn't a long time ago, but so much has changed since. 2016, I don't think I had a touchscreen phone. Okay, it was touchscreen, but it was iOS. It was yellow here. You know, I don't think ningekuwa nimeona podcast, you know.
I mean, I think the only podcast around that time that I know was Surviving Nairobi.
And that's why you did it on Facebook.
Facebook imeshika ground.
Mike's open walikuwa.
So Surviving Nairobi, Mike's and Adele
Onyango, Legally Clueless.
Tumefanya kitu for long.
As a matter of fact, you know, on the 31st of July ndio tuli drop our first episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 31st of July ndo ni birthday yetu literally. Na ndo hii inakam. So na mimi naona tukwenda ka getaway hivi.
We should.
Yeah, romantic. Like maybe like Limuru or even farther or even like Saidi ya Kajiado somewhere.
Kulikuwa na nani atalala kwa hizo cabins?
Ati?
There was someone I was telling today wataenda walale kwa hizo cabins za Limuru.
Oh yeah. Like so kitu kayo. But anyway.
Twende camping na like actual nini, what's it called? Hizo
twende Sagana.
Hizo nini, hizo stuff za kulala. Hizo
ya bag.
Sleeping bag.
sleeping bags
Unajua
tulikuwa scouts
Oh, really?
Nilikuwa na sleeping bag maneni, but na feel mazee
On my
scout
honor,
hatukuwa
I
tunafaa
promise to
kula.
do my best.
I feel like
Yeah.
To do my duty, to God and to my country, to obey the scouts law and to help somebody every day.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, say my amen.
would you guys go on a camping date? Like, would that be a fun experience as a couple?
100%.
Like, ile zero
Mshazoana.
technology.
Like, you know each other well, you trust each other.
Let's say fuck it, as a first date you go camping.
First date camping, buda, uogopi wewe.
Utaki kumuoa anything.
Kifo. But you know, men and women don't.
I assume kona like a typical Kenyan relationship. You guys slept with each other before the first date, so mezoeana to some extent. You've seen each other naked. Na mnaenda camping trip as a first date. Would you guys be down for that?
What makes you think that sleeping with them makes them more trustworthy?
I mean, as a prerequisite, I
watu
assume
wamepata watu na watu na wakawaibia, so labda wakawafanya whatever.
Jibini hypothetically a camping date. Would you guys go on a camping date? Pros, cons.
No,
I'd go with my
without
partner. Like,
any distractions by the like no phones, no technology, nothing. So it's just the two of you, yani.
I would say na mtu wangu, yes, definitely would.
even me saying I'm
Like,
I would.
but kama ingekuwa ni kitambo, ningesema I wouldn't just go with anyone pia, like ukiwa boring jo. Sidhani tunawezaenda na wewe mali situbisi.
Na kama huna survival skill, it depends on the type of man you are.
Amina niko na survival skill. Mimi na zangu ni
There's a man. Hey, you can't go camping with Jomi.
Weze waendo anaanza kuogopa, wewe ndio unacheck kuna nini nje.
By the finally tukola. So what makes you know that a man would be like a natural leader? Like that thing women say, do I want a leader or something? What qualities would
kumbe
make...
si endo alpha male.
When I find myself, me Nyawanga, me, when I find myself wanting to do what he says.
Okay.
Like, oh, okay, cool, sawa. Yeah.
Kwambia enda pika chai.
Okay, it depends on how you say it. But there's this thing I'll do a lot for a man I love, but I'll do everything for a man who loves me. Izo.
I saw another instance, TikTok, demals about a man can't be a leader if you're going on a date and you're looking for somewhere to make out. And you said I can't find parking. And that isn't a sign of a leader. But I can't tell you hakuna parking. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation. No, by the way hakuna parking.
Unasema.
So nafadu kunyamaza.
Kwani lazima mkuwe na kwani lazima kukuwe na pahali specific ndo make out?
Like sina tafuta mali atashikwa. Sina tafuta mali atashikwa. Have you ever been caught by Kenyan police like even just making out? They are very aggressive. Bro, anasema ngeni public indecency or na ashashikwa hapa.
Small.
Kuna tukadha.
Mkikiskis kidogo.
Hata some hypothetical co-hosts. Hypothetically.
Yeah.
Anyway, we digress.
Mkumbuke Call of Duty download Call of Duty mobile. Alafu tutaweka nini yetu, we'll have our own tournament.
Wes, ukinini after ukinaswa, were you still like pause? Were you still aroused ama iliisha? Damu ilikuwa wapi huko ama huko?
Context?
Being arrested, being caught by the cops.
For example,
in the act.
Mkicheza
yeah. Hey. Nakarao.
But mlilipa huyo msee. Lakini wewe sio umeshikwa sana. Umeshikwa sana jo. Like but
anyways,
hypothetically. You have a lot of fun stories to tell your son when he comes of age.
Yeah, 100%. Mimi nitakuwa as a matter of fact nilikuwa nasema mimi the older I get, alafu ile time tumeomoka mbaya sana. Niko na do yangu, everything iko right. Niko na watu wangu kadhaa hapo. Like kadhaa na feel ni kama nataka nguanga tu tukiongea like siku kama ma Sundays ama nini, mimi nitakuwa wase Hawa si mimi niko na siku zenye lazima uko kwa keja buda, hata kama ulikuwa na sijui ufanye nini, you must be here this day at this time.
Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner like from na tunaanza like afternoon, like we kuja hata during the day afternoon tukue na something nini, alafu lazima mimi itafika point mabishe zangu atakuwa very few like nyinyi nini, hopefully you make the cut off, but kutakuwa watu wangu ndo watakuwa my real, especially wakianza ku get of age wanakati utakuwa like oh shit by the way ndo wase wangu, because nataka kuwa na feel the older you get the less una trusting you wase.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because in everything
unfortunately it's because it's the more you learn.
Una realize mbona na trust, mbona nalalaga tu kwa Kenya umse mbona usiku akiwaeni like
what do they say in Kiswahili, kuishi kwingi
ndio kuona mengi.
Ndio kuona mingi.
Namna Kiswahili hapa.
Wala bin wala mwenyewe.
Yeah. So tuko in the last 10 minutes of the show.
He's like, sir, another funny fact. Sijui kama you notice, but like all great Swahili teachers Waluya bro.
Yeah,
but some wanajua watu I take seriously. Ka wala bin wala bro, I think alikuwa Wilberforce.
I saw TikTok of him juzi.
Yeah. Who passed? Ken Olibora.
Alipass. But uonangi vile hata naturally walunje tu wanaongeanga Kiswahili sanifu tu minajili ndiposa uko like hey bro like
bro, I think it's an age thing. Junyisi mlinichekelea juzi kuita TV show ati kipindi
vitu kama hizo ni mlunje pekee akasema
kwani ni kipindi
kama bia na lisevele na hizo tikiti buda sema tickets buda acha ujinga jo.
So the shows you guys are doing, are they like free ama are we paying
tickets? Ni thao. Nipe twende Nakuru.
Hiyo nika
hii power bank yako ni kama ni calories. Mbona ni mulika. I think I have enough lights here.
Guys, in COD, my character nini yake ni pink.
That's cute.
So aso nichekelea niona bro, but
yangu ni black
ruthless
ni purple anaitwa Ghost of sijui ni nimesahau.
The thing I love about COD bro ni genuinely how many friends saa zingine una make kwa hizi servers. Especially now the African servers are amazing bro, because you're always there with a South African ama a Nigerian. Ni sisi watatu. You know the Egyptians, you know how they feel about us. Kwa hizi servers.
Bro, lakini kwa games lakini ndo unapatanga wasee wao wana go in on each other. Like I really like the interaction, and I love the fact that you can actually play with someone who's like sako huko Sweden huko ame relax huko.
But Kenyan chat rooms are not toxic. That's the crazy part. You would think they would be toxic, but like yani when it's guys talking, of course watasema kitu ya term ni alafu like everything else is fun, jokes.
So guys, nataka hii tu ni alafu uzuri ni the last topic tunaongelea na uzuri.
You're such a fun person to talk. Not just to say hivyo kila time, but
na after this tunaenda kwa 1v1 ya nini inaitwa Call of Duty. Mimi na Owen na Nyawanga tutakupea commentary.
Thanks.
Like when utakuwa utajudge, we'll go like best of 5 and all that. Tutaweka kwa hii episode.
Actually, before tuanze game, sikubali kushindwa na mseni baba wa mseni. Nafeel kama
okay.
Nafeel kama
oh no, he's getting a bit too personal. You're getting a bit too personal.
Okay,
it's like that thing for how you can never beat your big brother till he gets to a certain age. I feel like at that point with Kibbs, there's no way he can match me in any game right now. He's washed up. He's a washed king. He's like LeBron, yes.
Let's let the game decide. Okay. Let's let the results decide, right?
Wacha the screen record. Hopefully storage yangu isiishe. So we better play this
quick. Unabanda kunini ama unajua Jordan.
Mse mwenye ako home na akona time mingi ya kucheza hii game na prako hii daily.
Akona PS5.
Akona PS5 hadi.
Location man, tushakuwa hii location.
Hii location tutapiga ingine. Character wako ni so
jali. Wako na ka bits,
Okay, let's go. Hakuna mtu anarekodi hiyo POV.
First kill.
Oh damn. Owen is already in the win.
No, in the lead.
In the lead. Hey guys, my first time commented.
It's okay. Oh fuck! Oh man. Kwani? Okay. Sawa, najua vile tutacheza. Nimeelewa. Ninakuonea huruma sana.
Nataka kuongeleshi ako locked in.
Kubwa wewe.
Lazima nimekaza hagari.
Kutafuta saa hii. I got you there.
Na basi kwani watu wana pingu.
Hey, Owen is... Oh, never mind. Yeah, Owen is killing kids.
He's not killing anything.
Oh, okay.
Toka hapa.
Kingslayer ni nani?
Mimi.
Mimi tu.
Yeah, I'm losing. My view ndio iko kwa screen. Nakutafuta kwa grao buda nikao umejificha je.
Wewe kabisa ndio. Wewe ndiye. Aziza wewe.
Kama kucheza kisu.
Oh, shit.
Ndio uko na kisu.
Wacha niko na kisu buda.
Kitu bwana kisu.
Kingslayer has been slayed.
Wow, so like, hey, any accomplishment?
No, you don't.
Nah, me dead. Is it the kids? Let's put the goat on.
Oi. Kama ni wewe ulikuwa unapiga.
Yeye umeona kidogo. Msana anipigia ndio. Fuck! Toka hapa.
Masisi ni venye sioni mali bado yangu kushuti huko.
Toka. Siang. Onyach pala. Siang.
This is a close range.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Fight harder, buda. Unaambiwa.
Wewe ndio unaambiwa.
Unajua unakuja hapa.
Shit.
Ay. That was the deep killing. Yatinga kukata yale.
Ushachomwa bro. Moto hivi huko. Mimi ni Sifuna bro. Unajua ukinishinda usupport Sifuna, sio kuna mzee. Nimemwona no. Sijakuona, relax.
Mwenye atashinda hapa ndio tutatrust kutumia iPhone 17.
Tutashinda.
Yes.
Kids unaona, kids hawezi kuja direct, anashoot ma grenade, anacheza pia ni.
Kutumia skill. Because sasa hivi niko na utaamini hapa.
Maze simu yangu imesha charge. Haicharge nako kwa socket duty. Yeah, thank you. My fellow chef. Uko kwa alliance ya bomba.
Huko maliza shule.
Ankozi.
Huko maliza.
Tuanyo unatoka na saa.
Certificate hizo.
Unaweza pika kwa lodi.
Wewe hata kujipikia mwenyewe unaweza.
Ile siku moja kuchoma masosi ndio unataka.
Alafu anaibenchi na complex ajitu up.
Anaziita choma sausage.
Choma sausage. Amezungusha
hivi. Sausage kwani unataka kupata minyo? Wakibringa
hadi anataka kupika ile well perfect well done. Congratulations you are. Aya sasa wacha atoke. Niko na kitu for him. Wacha atoke.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
Hapo sawa ikipanda juu wacha kumtafuta.
17, 16, 15, Joy, 15 more seconds.
Kupiga buda. Kwa kamera mimi na usicheze.
10 seconds. Guys, 5 seconds. 4, 3. And Kibbs is winning the iPhone 17 for us. Meet us on Sunday at Homeboys Institute.
But now kuna hii observation nimemake na pia wase wengi in the country wamemake ya venye lately vitu za watu zina leak, right? and it's not that way. No, I know what you guys are thinking, but haiko hivyo. All I'm saying is mbona creators wa Kenya wanajipata kwa hizi ngori za vitu zao kuleak. Like in the first place, kama kulikuwa na ule dem na ule boys wetu fulani allegedly yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how they're living their lives, how they're doing their things, are they legit getting the money from the endorsements, or like do they have other ways wana get do yao? Because kuna wenye wanauza.
I think kuna wenye ni definitely a gateway to kufanya tu OnlyFans fully, of which hakuna shida ina and vizuri sahi Kenya. Shout out to Quintasha. Mnaona gari
Nairobi water.
Yeah, but I think pia in terms of other creators, bado hiyo numbers kwa page yako sasa uta approach na a betting site.
Yes.
And yes. So numbers azimata kwa related.
But this is how it works. Wacha ndo tuende kwa Nyawanga. This is how it works. Unaona vile kwa
but issue machachari I think iko cast, bro.
Unaona play hiyo tutaongelea. Hii place kama TikTok ukiangalia vizuri, ukienda wase uenda live alafu anatumia hizo ma rose, not rose, but you get what I'm saying, the flower, hizo ma stuff ziko na do, hizo do. Hadi Simba ni expert kitu kama hiyo. So the thing is kuna msene za kutumia kitu iko worth maybe like 100 Gs. Right?
Yeah.
But akituma hivyo, wewe mwenyewe utakuwa like damn, nani amenitumia 100 Gs? Alafu huyo msee anakam kwa DM yako anakuambia cheki, there's more from where that came from. Already ndo hiyo 100 Gs niko nayo.
Then I post it on a public platform.
No, sister, that's the thing. Like there's more from where that came from. Alafu anamwambia cheki, mimi ukinitumia like now can you two look una do, I like how you look, nini, send me some bobs and vegana. So msee anakutumia, alafu umse anakutumia like for example hata 100k extra. So the thing is huyu mse ndo anaendanga kuleak
mwenye umetumia.
Yeah, so like yeye get do yake, no like so umekuwa ukifanya vitu zako tu like behind the scenes unaongea na mse anakutumia do fulani fiti, right? Uko on, umebuy iPhone 17 uko on, but now shida ni umse later on anaenda kuilikisha place kama Telegram. Cause ni yako, si umeibuy na 200,000. I mean it's not right, but that's how I was told by Wase vile ina work.
But like, okay, have you seen either of the videos?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've not seen either of them. So now my question is,
which one's nani?
Not ya Baha miss jaona. No, but
ya Baha kuna yenye kuna dem, miss Jocho yenye ako solo ati anajisi.
sijaona yeye.
I don't know about that.
No, nimeona ya huyo dem. Kuna maze kuna intern huko kwetu nilimwona pia ni dangerous. Akamwambia young man, how do you instead of tumia link and nitumia document WhatsApp. They go like, boss, did you have to download? Why do you send us a document?
Akina gallery akasema send document from photos.
Like alafu isi lose quality. So nikasema nigga, I didn't need it like that, bro. Nilikuwa nataka tu kuona link ya Twitter nione oh damn, alafu niende. Buda tulicheka hiyo day morning ni aje kasema nigga I know what you are.
Yeah,
Nishamjua. But yeah, is it that in Kenya ku make it najua na sound kawa say, but pia ni conversation lazima ikuwe hard. Is it that wase wana set up lifestyle ingine kwa mtandao alafu the only way wanaweza afford your lifestyle ni through kufanya vitu kama hizi? Like ako live za TikTok anatumia vitu sawa, which is okay, but now the other business behind the scenes, because probably utapata ya Bahani msee alikuwa na watch tu tangu Bahati yewa kutoka hiyo time ako like I know that's a sick nigga but I go like Buddha.
But he is proud of it, so I don't think like him. I feel like maybe yake ni childhood trauma or something, I don't know, but
child star.
See, he's proud of it. See, he talks about it afterwards. He's like, I can't believe kuna watu sijui nikiingia kwa room washaona nini. I think he's chill with
Nyawanga.
No, kama ako sawa nayo, I mean it's okay, kila mtu kwa raha zake. Sina shida, but mimi na feel tu content creators wengi mazee they unapata mseme buy keja. Uko like una buy keja
bro,
like
nasa
sawa unaweza make do
there's a certain amount of definitely extracurricular content creation that goes on within the industry for sure. I guess it's one of those things for you have to, I don't know, is it about keeping up appearances, but you don't think you'll be the person that's leaked for?
So I mean,
But that's if someone else is leaking them.
But if you don't have anything to leak,
that's the thing.
There's
Mbona
that
mnajirecord na
kuna
mandethe?
dem fulani ufanya yeye za content nilimshowingi. I think the easiest way ya kumark mse ya kulik shit yako ni si utumie kila client na different watermark.
You said that once on a podcast, you know.
Juu nilisemanga stuff by the wakakam for advice nini like
kwani wewe ndo mzee wa IP? Who's the real IP?
So you're already inaandikwa pale chini Owen only. So you know who leaks it.
Cause not even that's too. Yani Joase pia wanajuanga kutoa watermark. So yani una
Hey man, like there's nothing.
Oh, so you put something in the scene that only you know is
you'd be like, shit.
Una change candle.
Because digitally atatoa hiyo kitu yani.
True.
But I'm happy, bro. You know, in South Africa, it's
patent that
your culture is more accepted.
Tumesema hapa for the first time. Si mtu akisema kitu somewhere for the first time.
I'm an IP lawyer. Fine.
So tukisema kitu for the first time hata kama tujai
No, you have to go register. You have to go.
No, can't tujai register. I'm sorry, register before me.
What's the process of patenting an idea?
I have proof. No, date, ya camera. I said it here.
Saying it is not enough.
No, but nikasema ninaenda kuipatent. I just
lazima uende upatent.
But I said it though.
What's the process of patenting an idea in Kenya?
For copyright, it's really easy. You just go to the Kikobo website, you pay 1,000 bob, you register your copyright, you wait a certain amount of days, they will publicly gazette it. If anybody has any oppositions, they message them. This trademark is sort of similar, but there's a bigger waiting period. You apply, and then you'll have to give certain specifications. So if it's like trademarking a logo, for example, you have to give the design, you have to give like the hex codes, the colors, all the specifications. You pay the filing fees to, I've forgotten the name of the authority. I remember, it's in the Trademarks Act. You pay the provision of fees, they put a notice. So again, it's opening it in the Gazette to tell people, if you feel like your trademark is very much close to this one that seeks to be trademarked, speak now or forever hold your peace. So for those two, it's similar. Patent is a lot longer, but patent is for like an invention. You saying use a different color candle in the back of your nini wouldn't necessarily be an invention, but like a concept, which is a bit harder to copyright because it's an idea.
Kama ile Willis Raburu ya wabebe.
Skilo.
The red app ilibidi wamemlipa. Like I think 5M. Aliwasu because they used it in one of their campaigns. Wanasema wabebe na ilikuwa Bazoo. Oh sorry.
There's so many of them.
Unaweza copyright Bazoo kwa
there's hella.
Si sasa anasema ni ndo alianzisha na ame copyright na kawin. Sorry for the misinformation. Haikuwa wabebe ilikuwa Bazoo.
Tulisikia hiyo before Willis Raburu.
We Bazoo kwa ground kwa street. Kwa ground sasa uko kisikia.
What?
Bashara tu Willis aliniambia nataka kuja kwa pod. Wacha
he's running for nini office.
To organize. But no, but to interview kama msana, tuna interview kama msana wa media.
I hope maze like
but pia lazima tuguzia.
Our Kenyan entertainers wameingia in office wamekuwa so disappointing. Yani nikiona mseka Jagwa
mimi nikiwaitaka kuingia in office mtani support.
Hata Jalas definitely. I hope I run.
Hamtasema ati hao wasanii wameanza siku hizi wanataka
actually
me have been joking on my Instagram of late. You've been on my stories. I usually say things like, "Hey, I'm gathering votes."
Yeah. Okay. Nyawanga, thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I appreciate. Na pia karibu sana. Na pia all the best kwa Soulfest on the road.
Gracias.
I'm looking forward to what you're doing next year.
Gracias.
Yeah. No, I mean nilikuwa Spain. So nakumbuka nilikuwa team Spain from the beginning.
Mi bora si Argentina.
Bora si.
Na si England.
Na si Ronaldo pia. God damn it, man.
Yeah, Ronaldo. I'm back. Kumbele and I'm back home, man.
So, nini shida? He's 41. Guess what did he do?
Kama ujui kazi.
And he didn't win anything also.
Nobody got to the final.
So we left with nothing. That's just being the first one to lose. Number 2 is being the first to lose.
Yeah, but Instagram utatupata at The Sandwich Podcast, Twitter The Sandwich Pod 1, TikTok. COD of course me nini yangu ID yangu ni Tonyo Kibbs. Unaweza ni add afu mnitumie message muso madizo message in app. As a matter of fact there's a show I was watching. Mse alikuwa na communicate na mtoi wake mwenye alikuwa amekidnapiwa through game. Mtu wake aliomba game, alikuwa uncontrollable, akaomba simu acheze game, alafu through the app akatext budake kumbe walikuwa anacheza na yeye, akaona tu message shit, akampea location. Na ilikuwa hizo movies za Middle East hizo za
lazima
so alikuwa and I was like damn, lazima ni
movie kianza leo kana tu
downloadini Call of Duty Mobile, alafu TikTok Sandwich Podcast KE, YouTube soon to be Sandwich Network TV.
Oh really?
Yeah, so
mna rebrand.
Brand, alafu tena unajua tunaanza kufanya shows different.
Natakuwa na show yake, show ya kupika, show ya madini.
Alafu pia hizi challenges za kina segments sasa ndo zina
Mtani invite.
Of course.
In
fact, the first one nitakwambia vile tutafanya, but yeah, we are on that trajectory. So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Tutapatana tena na mkiona Nyawanga mahali
huko, yani kila kitu unadu
akifanya some diplomatic duties, msiogope sana.
Msishange guys, don't post pictures of me doing bad things. That wasn't me, nimeokoka.
Yeah.
I know I'm in witness protection.
Yes.
Msieke hizo.
Peace out.
Switches flying high in them private jets. Mada kumada beat lazima kaibada. Si niulize mbona nimenyanya, si unajua niko juu ya shada.